Hello everyone and welcome to another Caffeinated Entertainment video. I have with me Nate, the wrestling dude. He likes wrestling. Last time we checked, he's a dude. We don't know.
Yeah, I'm a dude. I'll always be a dude.
Okay. Well, for the moment, he's a dude anyway. Tonight, WWE's pay-per-view Hell in the Cell happened. Did they bring the fan... Did WWE go to hell? Or did they bring the fans with them?
It was definitely hell in a cell.
Well, the main event certainly was.
Oh boy, was it.
But we'll get there, we digress. The first match of the night was also a Hell in a Cell match. The night was bookended by Hell in a Cell matches. It was bookended by Hell in a Cell matches because that's what they decided to do. I don't know why every match wasn't inside the cell because
they never are. It makes no sense. That. I do not understand that whatsoever.
It's like calling a pay-per-view dildo and slapdicks and not having any dildos or slapdicks in a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense.
But I'm sure TLC in 2 weeks will be the same way, where we have 1 or 2 TLC matches and that's it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I don't understand that.
And speaking of TLC, wasn't TLC in December?
Yeah, well, not no more.
Yeah. But let's get into the card. The first match of the night was the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles, the Usos versus the New Day.
Holy cow. Was that absolutely spectacular.
It was certainly a way to kick off the show and to get the fans riled up, to keep everybody's interest but yours, because you started yawning at the very beginning of the night. It was a long night for somebody over here.
Well, not at the beginning of the night, let me just say that. It wasn't that. No, the first match was just absolutely breathtaking. It had my full attention.
The Usos continue the tag team title hot potato, where every 2 weeks the title changes hands. They regain their championships they once lost, and the New Day are now the challenging chasers.
And that match had everything from chairs to
rainbow-colored kendo sticks.
Yes,
it had everything.
Except for the kitchen sink. They did not have a kitchen sink.
And I don't think they had tables either.
No.
They had handcuffs, though.
Yeah, that is true.
So if you're into that kind of thing, hey.
Never mind. Anyway.
Oh. The next match of the night was a bit formulaic and a bit surprising because Rusev lost to Randy Orton. There's not much to say about this match other than what in the hell are they doing with Rusev?
I guess they want him to leave.
I mean, do they want to make him a permanent lower to upper mid-carder?
Well,
I mean, this guy's got WrestleMania main event, I think, written all over him. He's funny in Southpaw Regional Wrestling, if you've seen it. Look it up on YouTube. It's amazing. He's hilarious.
I mean, they're just making him look like a jobber right now. Because, you know, this guy cannot buy a win. This guy cannot buy a win at all.
Now, the next match of the night was the triple threat that was originally Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles, but during the kickoff show, Ty Dillinger forced his way into the match. Well,
the perfect 10.
Finagled his way into the match.
The perfect 10.
Hands, jazz hands.
But he was he wasn't a perfect 10 tonight.
He is the one that took the fall as Baron Snorbin is now your United States Championship. Baron Corbin's ways to where championships go to die.
Pretty much. Yeah.
This guy is not entertaining.
At all.
He's a cardboard cutout of a professional wrestler. You heard it here first. The next match in the plethora of matches that we had tonight was the women's title match. This match actually told a really good story.
It did.
It was the renewal of the Hart family versus the Flair family rivalry.
But this time it was Divas.
It was women. They're not divas anymore.
Oh yeah, those women.
They're women.
My bad.
I mean, they've actually grown into women because who the fuck knows what a diva is anyway?
Well,
that's right. I said it.
All right.
And so it told a good story. The injuries went back and forth. Both women tried to go for their finishers. They're artful. They're artful wrestlers. It was like watching Rembrandt and Picasso paint on the canvas at the same time. It was a really good match. Somebody here was fucking falling asleep.
Well, you know, I couldn't help myself because...
Pardon my language, but my language will be explained in a minute by the main event.
I really couldn't help myself because that was kind of a boring match, if you ask me.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there were two hot chicks, but I mean...
Charlotte won the match, but by DQ, so by rule, Natty retained the SmackDown Women's Championship, and this feud is just beginning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling that they're going to have a match at the upcoming Starrcade. Whether we get to see that, or it's just a Raleigh, North Carolina house show, remains to be seen.
Man, I hope not.
I hope not either. Why bring back a show that has such name recognition
and
not do the and not at least put it on the network? Maybe not put it on pay-per-view, but put it on the network.
And
why do you have a network if you're not going to put it on the network?
And I do have to say, if they do put it on the network, it has got to be an A plus show. Because why not?
I thought I was going to have to smack in the back of the head. I thought you were having
Why not? Why have a big name pay-per-view like Starrcade?
It could be Vince McMahon trying to bury WCW again.
Yeah, true. Well, WCW has been buried for a long time.
Yeah. Sting couldn't win at WrestleMania. That's all I'm going to say here.
Yeah. Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. The next match of the night was actually the WWE Championship match. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This was their second bout, the return bout from SummerSlam?
Yes.
Yeah, SummerSlam, because it's been a while since SmackDown's been on pay-per-view.
Yes.
SummerSlam. And that match, it was a good match. It was a brutal match. Jinder Mahal keeps his reign of terror thanks to the Singh brothers.
Although the Singh brothers did get ejected, but it was pretty much over.
But their ejection kind of cost the
Nakamura
the match because Nakamura had the pinfall and Robinson was distracted by throwing out the Singh brothers. So there you go with that.
And me and Art, you know, are saying during the match, why does WWE love Jinder Mahal so much?
It's a very business thing. I understand that they're trying to get into India, and this Canadian is their way to get into India. I have no clue why, but hey, what they can't find a real Indian.
He's from Canada, not India.
Well, he's from Canada, not Canadian, but
you get the picture.
You tried. The next match of the night was actually well, let's talk about the Fashion Files. Why not?
Yeah.
The Fashion Files. That's all I gotta say about the Fashion Files.
I'll tell you what,
it was funny.
These two are hilarious.
It's perfect for Tyler Breeze. It's perfect for Fandango. It's comic relief. It means that neither one of them will probably be WWE champion or maybe even Intercontinental champion. Hopefully one day they'll be SmackDown tag team champion.
When you start that, and you have a picture of the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, Cesaro with his teeth shoved up in his jaw.
That's funny.
From No Mercy.
No Mercy.
That ring post gave Cesaro No Mercy.
That's funny.
He's out for 6 to 8 weeks because he had to have oral surgery to put his teeth back in place.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, never mind.
Because they didn't fly out; they went up into his jaw.
Up into his jaw, yeah.
God, that makes me get chills. The next match of the night was Bobby Roode, his pay-per-view debut against Dolph. I can't find a gimmick that puts me over Ziggler.
Ha 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 ha. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, quite literally, this was the gimme match of the night. We both knew Bobby Roode was going to win.
Yes.
So he went to the bathroom during the match. And,
so did he.
And I went to get a change of clothes for the next day because I had, yippee, get to go into work. Yippee, yippee, yippee. It was funny how it ended because Bobby Roode didn't use the Glorious DDT. He rolled up Ziggler and held the tights a lot tighter than I needed to see, but hey.
Boy, I'll say anybody needed to see.
It happened. Now, the next match of the night was quite possibly the longest match of the night.
Oh, by far. There's no doubt about that.
The final main event Hell in a Cell match
was Kevin Owens versus Shane O'Mac.
Shane
McMahon.
And the reason I froze there is I'm seeing I'm seeing the picture here on WWE Network, and it's got Owens climbing the cage and Shane falling off of it. How apropos.
Right.
Like, it was supposed to be Falls Count Anywhere. First of all, if it was Falls Count Anywhere, why didn't they get a younger, more spry ref to be able to climb with the team? Having Mike Chioda adds seniorness to it. It adds importantness to it. But he's too old to be doing shit. Like,
yeah.
Let's be fair.
Yeah, right. This match was unbelievable.
It was brutal. Shane ain't gonna be having kids ever again.
No. I don't think he's going to ever be able to stand again.
In my mind, the end of this night was better than the end of No Mercy.
Oh, I definitely agree with you.
Both matches were good.
I definitely
This one was better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Quite frankly, it was better. It was Hell in the Cell in the PG era.
You know, when you both go up on the cage and you both, wrestle and you not fall off, one, and, the cage don't break, two, it's a brutal match. And then the ending scene showed, Shane McMahon.
We'll get to the ending in just a second. I don't mean to cut you off, but we'll get to the ending in just a second because I want to add a little something. Remember, this is the PG era. They didn't get color. They didn't get blood in this match at all. None of the night got blood.
No.
But this was a brutal match.
Oh, yeah.
They put their bodies through hell in this match.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the ending, as you were alluding to, the way it ended with Kevin Owens not being able to jump off the cage. Shane, of course, he's an old hat at jumping off the cage. He'll jump off the Titantron, the cage. He'll jump through glass.
He'll do anything.
He'll jump out of a helicopter. It don't matter.
Perfectly good airplane,
it don't matter. The big question here is, what was Sami Zayn's deal? Sammy's got some splaining to do.
Oh, yeah. And he's got some big-time splaining to do come Tuesday night.
And, of course, Kevin Owens, thanks to Sami Zayn and thanks to Shane's brutalness of his own body, wins the match.
I might have to record SmackDown Tuesday night just to see his explanation.
Nate.
Yes.
What's your grade for the pay-per-view? Let's tell these people what you thought of pay-per-view.
I'm not going to give it an A+.
Well, that's good because it doesn't deserve an A+.
I'm going to give it a B+.
Well, here's where we disagree. But only slightly, honestly. I'm not giving it a B+. I'm giving it a solid B. Which, if you remember, makes it better than No Mercy.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Well, yeah, it was. That's why I gave it a B+.
First, you had the glorious debut of Bobby Roode on pay-per-view. Then you had two top-notch Hell in a Cell matches.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And one did outshine the other
by far.
the one that outshined did deserve to go on last. I did want to mention that.
Oh,
that the title.
yeah, absolutely.
Like
yeah,
normally, I want the title to go on last.
but after seeing
And maybe
these
that's
two,
why Shinsuke didn't win, is because that deserves to happen last.
yeah, that's true. But when we seen Shane and Kevin Owens did what they did tonight, that definitely deserved to be last.
It was a good show. So please, without further ado, that's our review for Hell in a Cell 2017. We'll see you in 2 weeks for actually for TLC. No Mercy was 2 weeks ago. So we'll see you for Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Oh my.
Oh boy. For
Nate the Wrestling Dude, who by the end of this video, he still thinks he's a dude, so we'll go with it. This is Art saying we'll see you when the bell rings again.